About 5 years ago, my boyfriend and I started dating long distance. And like any new relationship, we couldn't get enough of each other. This particular night, we stay up really late in the morning, like 2 to 3 a.m., just talking on the phone. By that point, my mom, whom I lived with, had long gone to bed and the house was quiet and dark. After my boyfriend and I said our long, drawn-out goodbyes, I hung up the phone and crept out my room to the bathroom to brush my teeth. As I head back to my room, I noticed movement in the hallway and I turned to look. I wish I hadn't. He was tall and thin, gangly almost, and he was darker than normal shadows, so it gave him definite shape against the darkness behind him. His hair was spiked, almost in a parody of a 90s male hairstyle, and it nearly brushed the roof. He was so tall. I think the thing that scared me the most were his eyes. Soulless red eyes that glowed. I still can't forget them. I couldn't tell any other features or details as he didn't seem to have any. We stood there for several seconds, or rather I was frozen in shock and fear and couldn't move for several seconds. There was just something about him that made every instinct I had scream that I had to get away because he meant harm, almost like he was made of pure malice and hatred. He lifted his right hand as if to grab me, even though he was at one end of the hall and I was at the other. But it was that movement that jolted me into action and freed me from my frozen terror. It was enough to goad me into breaking eye contact and race to my bedroom, where I immediately closed the door and began to pray and demand that it leave the house without disturbing anyone else. As much as I'd like to forget this night, I can't, as he has given me a new reason to fear the dark.